meet South West. Canaries meet Pilgrims. Norwich meet Plymouth. Today Norwich City play against Plymouth Argyle, what could be a very crucial game considering the end of the season is coming closer and closer. Why is this? Well, Norwich are currently sitting 6th, fighting for one of those playoff spots to get promoted to the Premier League, but against teams like Leeds, Hull and even Ipswich. Whereas Plymouth are currently fighting to actually stay up. From what didn't seem that they were going to go down, they are actually only 2 points off the drop. Well, there may be 12 spots separating the teams at the minute, but you wouldn't think that off last time's result. It was actually the opposite to what you would think. Norwich ended up losing 6-2 away at Plymouth, what is the longest away day for us this season. Though, I don't think we're in fear of that happening again today, because Plymouth have only scored 7 goals in their last 10 games. The Pilgrims were formed in 1886, currently play at Home Park, which holds around 17,000. But by getting promoted, they decided to nick one of our players. Ballymumba. I wonder if we'll get a good reception today. But enough about the Pilgrims, let's talk about today's home side, Norwich City. The Canaries were formed in 1902 and currently play at Carrow Road, which holds around 27,000. After Norwich started the season really badly, since 2024 was hit, they haven't lost a single game at home. With 8 more games to go and Norwich trying to grab a playoff spot and Plymouth even trying to stay up, anything can happen, and today is a crucial game for that. So the question is, who will win? Now let's get to Carrow Road. Come on the boys! So here we are outside the fortress with an Argyle fan. Jack, what's the score going to be today?
I'm not confident, Liam. 5-1 Norwich.
So you're really not confident?
I'm really not confident. I've seen the form you're in. I've seen the form we're in. There's been a lot going on outside of our club situations with the management. I'm hoping after this international break now that it's all been put behind and all that. And it's 8 cup finals really. So today's the one day I genuinely think I'm going to write off. I can't lie. So it's next week. I think. Well, we need to seriously, business-wise, I'll take a 0-0 today. Take a 0-0, and I come out of Norfolk delighted. Or if we repeat 6-2 in September, so we'll see.
Yeah, and obviously everyone's saying they sort of want the manager out. Are you in or out for Foster?
I can't lie. I am out at the moment, yes, but I don't think he's going to go anywhere at the moment, to be honest. So I think I'm going to have to put that aside for the time being, really, and we've got to stay up. We don't want to be back in League One when we worked so hard to be back in this league. So we need to get behind the team and the players now to get past these 8 cup finals, grind past them, get at least 2 or 3 wins, and then hopefully that'll be it. Then that's mission accomplished. Go again next season.
Yeah, and what's going on up front? You scored 7 goals in 10 games, so you're not really scoring many at the minute.
I don't know what's happened, really. I don't know whether it's down to I don't know whether like Whittaker and Hardy have just lost their form, really, or there's just something where the team have just somehow lost their form, and well, I guess it just shows how hard this league is at the end of the day. It's really frustrating because I looked at a stat this morning and we are the 4th highest goal scorers in the whole league, behind Ipswich, Leeds and Southampton. We're even ahead of Leicester, which is saying something. And to be where we are in the table, it's really, I mean, survival is the key, obviously, but just looking at that, it just feels so angrily annoying. But at the end of the day, all I care about is not finishing 22nd or lower.
Well, at least we won't see a 6-2 loss this time. Thanks for joining us, mate.
No worries. Thank you, Liam. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army.
Here we are now at a very sunny Carrow Road behind me for this big game, because the last 8 games, they're all crucial, aren't they now, at the death points. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, because we're on the road to 1k. Let's have some big Andy facts. Come on.
Random facts with Big Andy.
Morning, lovely morning here in the deep south. Sorry if the sound's a little bit muffled, but there's quite a gusty wind going across the field. So we'll start with the league and cup record between Norwich and Plymouth. Since 1920, Norwich have got 22 wins. Plymouth actually do have the edge at the moment with 29, and there have been 14 draws. And Liam mentioned earlier about the fact that this is one of the longest trips that Norwich would undertake this season, and it certainly is. So when you look at the distance between Home Park, which is Plymouth's ground, and Carrow Road, Norwich's, it's actually 340 miles. Just to do one trip is 6 hours. So a 12-hour return trip today. Massive respect to anyone from Plymouth who makes that. And we'll make certain we get a little bit of video just to show how many away supporters actually make it.
Here we have the big dog. What's the score today?
3-0 to Norwich, mate.
Well, I can't disagree with that. I'm going 3-0 as well. I think it'll be pretty easy, but let's hope that doesn't go against me and it ends 6-2 like it did last time. Well, you've got to give it to them. A team that aren't playing very well at the minute, but they have sold 1,400 tickets today, and that's not even fully packed out yet. Come on. I mean, look at that. All of them fans they've brought for a 6-hour trip. That is superb. And that's 6 hours one way. It's 12 hours for both. Here come your teams. Norwich City versus Plymouth. With the Plymouth fans packed out their end. And the teams now coming out. Penny McLean leading us out. Come on, boys. Let's have a big result today. Player to watch today has got to be number 10. Morgan Whittaker, 18 goals in a relegation side. That's superb. Minutes in, not much happened. Norwich putting on early pressure trying to get that first goal. Well, after the international break, this place is really sold out. Every stand, even the away ends packed out. Everything. It's been 10 minutes and Morgan Whittaker has put it away. The player I said to watch, he was unmarked in the box and he's headed it. It's a good header to be fair in the corner, and all them Plymouth fans are now going wild. Norwich needs to up it. And just for your information, Ballymumba isn't even playing. He's been suspended for too many yellow cards. We've got to give it to the defender. That is a superb tackle. 35 minutes played. We don't actually look like a side that's not lost in 2024 at home. Let's don't know what's happening. Maybe that's why they've only scored 7 in their last 10. How are a team fighting for relegation absolutely tearing us apart? How's that happened then? Half time here with Carrow behind me, and it is currently 1-0 to Plymouth. What is not going Norwich's way. It's just not falling for him up front, but they actually haven't been worse than Plymouth. Plymouth have just put away their chances. Apart from that miss, I don't know how he's missed that. Norwich got lucky there, so they need to improve second half. Well, the sun's came out. Let's hope we can get a goal now. Coming up to the 60th minute mark, a chance for Morgan Whittaker, but saved by Andy. Joshua Sargent has put it away from a corner. A bit of an odd corner routine there, but I don't care. It's gone in the back of the net, and we're on the comeback. Come on, the boys.
2 for 2, surely not.
Comeback complete, and that has got this place buzzing. I don't know who it was that put it away. I think it was Sam McCallum who flicked it in from the corner. 2 from 2 on the corners, I called it. What can I say? Comeback complete. It's a long way back to Plymouth. Long way back to Plymouth. Long way back to Plymouth. That could come back to be a really crucial save.
We're safe it over it.
It's got to be it here now. 97 minutes. Got to feel a bit for the Plymouth fans. 6-hour trip back, and that's it. Norwich have won 2-1 against Plymouth. That's a massive win, keeping us in them playoff spots. What a comeback. Here we are, full time, and it's just ended 2-1 to Norwich. Beside me, you can see the players celebrating now, and that is a massive comeback. We really needed that to keep us in the playoffs. Morgan Whittaker, though, he was brilliant today. He's one to watch out for the future. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bosh!
Gravity travelling with TW.